So hello guys, Carl Lobster here, and welcome to another new tutorial. This time about the freeze frame effect, the time freeze effect in my latest video, my latest short film, which is this Mordor: A Tale of Doors. It's basically about a boy who gained the power of Doraya and can now change people into doors. So here's a sneak peek. Yep. So basically the effect we'll be doing, I'll be adding the video in an annotation here, and look down at the description box for another link. So the part that we'll be doing is the time freeze effect here. As you can see, the guy on the right is not moving. Yeah, so let's get started. So first, let's import our footage. One thing to remember when doing this kind of effect is in shooting it. So first, one guy must be at the right of the frame, and the other guy, who's probably moving, should be at left or at the opposite of the other guy, of this guy. So here, this guy's a thug, this guy's the protagonist. So basically, it's a very easy effect, and I'll be covering two scenes that this effect can be used for. First is the guy at the right and another guy at the left. So we go to mask. Basically, it's just a matter of masking. So first, Control D to duplicate the footage. Yep. So go to top footage and just mask around roughly about around the guy that you want to freeze. In this case, it's the thug on the right. There, we've done the effect. So next, we'll just right click and go to time and click freeze frame. So as you can see, the guy is steady on the right while the rest of the world is moving. That's basically the effect. It's very easy. And lastly, the other more complicated effect is here. So in this situation, we've got two guys who are supposed to be freezed and one guy who is moving. However, when we scrub through the timeline, you can see that his hands are overlapping one of the guys that need to be freezed. So in order to achieve this effect, you need to have basic knowledge in masking and rotoscoping. So rotoscoping is basically masking, but more time consuming. So first, let's create a mask. First, let's duplicate the layer. Duplicate the layer and create a rough mask around the part of the frame that you want to freeze. So for me, it's here. Oh no, wait a sec. So I want to start, since that is I'll cut that part out. I want to start here at the correct part of the footage. So trim, come to work area. Yep. So as you can see, again, it's overlapping the character. So we'll need to do a rough mask around here. Covering the feet and the whole left frame. So yeah. Now, as you can see here, let's just freeze time in this frame. Freeze frame. So as the guy moves, his hands are cut by the mask. His hands are supposed to be here. So basically, we need to do some rotoscoping at this part. So let's see. Page up for one frame up. Page down for one frame down. Page up. So let's start masking at around this point. So press M, then press M again. Oops. So press M and press M again to reveal all the masking parameters, and let's just keyframe the masking path. So mask path. So first, let's press page down. So we need to animate the mask in this part. So see here, I'll do a rough mask for you. So let's just animate around 4 frames. I'll just add some points. Here, probably there or whatever. And let's go ahead and rotoscope his left hand. Up. Just move these points until you're satisfied with your mask. So that's basically the first part of the masking process. The first frame. We'll just tweak this a little more. Yep. Then page down again for the next frame. And we need to move this part here. The hand is there. Let's just create a rough box around the hand. Yep, that's pretty good. And let's move again one frame. That's my phone. And let's animate again around his fist right here. And if possible, you can just adjust this even. Oops, nope. Let's just add another point here and move this right there. Then this hand again. Yep. Nothing too hard to do, it's just time consuming. Especially if you do this at pinpoint accuracy masking, which I recommend not to do since this is, I guess, 10 to 20 frames. No one will notice if it's not perfect. Add another point right here. And let's just move this here. Yep. Page down again. Last, we'll keyframe last part of the mask. And move here. Yep. So that's pretty good. Now let's just turn the mask off. As you can see, there's a little bit of artifacts. The edges are rough, but just here, at least we rotoscoped that part. Now in order to sell the effect, go to feather and just feather it out a little. Yeah, that's pretty good. No one will notice that because of the motion blur and how fast his movement is. And we've done the freeze frame effect. So yeah, oh wait, I see some clipping here. Let's go to the mask again and let's move this to the right. So since we've animated the frames, it'll go back to the right. So it's good if you notice this earlier, which I didn't. So yeah, as you can see, the two guys are not moving. Let's turn the mask off. Two guys are not moving, the other guy's moving, and no one will notice anything. So yep, thanks for watching this tutorial, and make sure to subscribe and watch my other videos. I'm coming up with a new video. It's a short film for YouTube's contest, Your Film Festival. I just wanted to join for the fun of it. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and goodbye. Bye.